So today I'm going to give you a sneak peek into my finances. First, I'll compare my September budget to what my expenses actually were, and then I'll give you an update on my net worth. Ready to get started? Let's do it. Hey ladies, welcome to Broker Rehab. If you are already a subscriber, welcome back. It is so great to have you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And if you are new to this channel, welcome. Here I vlog about getting rid of debt and building wealth so we can live well. I started off with about $57,000 of credit card and student loan debt in 2013. And now, as you will see coming up, I am almost halfway through. So if you are interested in hearing about my journey of getting to financial independence, feel free to hit the subscribe button below. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you are updated with any new videos. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at my budget. All right, so right now I'm in front of my budget, which is on every dollar. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer these numbers to my budget and net worth tracker, which is on Google Sheets. Now, if you want a copy, you can go to brokerrehab.com/budget, enter in your email address, and I will send one to you right away. So I'll go ahead and take these numbers and use them to compare the budget that I created at the beginning of September. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. So ASPCA was my charity, and I'll go ahead and put $10 there. And let's see. Now the emergency fund and savings, I kind of goofed up the numbers because I used part of the money to buy plane tickets to go to FinCon, but I know that I saved a total of $512.76, which I put right there. Just trust me, the numbers work out, but I'll go ahead and carry that over here. So my potential was to save $732 during September. Obviously, I fell short of that goal, but my goal for No Spendtember was to save $350, and I surpassed that. So I'm pretty happy with those results. So let's go ahead and keep going. All right, so rent was $562. I already put that there, 100%, cool. Utilities, $25. Cool. Let's see, phones, $60. Where's that at? All right. Internet, $30. All right. Laundry, $10. So I was actually under budget and used the money somewhere else. Home maintenance, $8.96. Oakley doke. So, oh, Poppy is all the way up here. And let me see here. Pet care, $175.31. Whoops, what am I doing here? Phone was $60, right? $175.31. So, with the exception of Poppy, I either was 100% at my goal for all of these items, and that makes sense, right? Rent's not really gonna change from month to month. Same with my internet bill. But with the exception of Poppy, I was either at 100% or below. So that's pretty good. Let's see. Let's keep this going here. Credit card, $579.41. What did I actually do? $579.41. All right, student loans, $593.66. Now that's because I moved the date on my loans and they recalculated the amount per month. I'm guessing because the amount that I was paying per month was according to what my loans were at the beginning. And now that my loans have went down, they've kind of changed the minimum balance. So I only paid that because that was the automatic payment. I guess I should have paid the rest, but I didn't. I overspent in some categories, so I was happy because it gave me a break for September. All right, interest and fees. $20.47, which I don't know why my interest and fees say $35 here. I usually put 10, but oh, maybe I was taking, I have no idea. Okay, I have no idea what that is. I don't know what that is either. Okay, bike loan. So I actually did not pay off the amounts that I had aimed on doing for my bike loan. I did $25.70, which is the bare minimum, instead of $145. That's because I overspent in some categories, but it's okay. I will do better next time. Public transportation. I didn't spend any money on public transportation. I did spend money on public transportation. It's just absorbed into other costs somewhere. I think probably miscellaneous because I used cash at the time. So I think that's what my miscellaneous item is. Taxi, $0. That's not, no. Okay, $28.80 is what I spent on taxi. And as you'll find out in my no Spendtember video, I got sick during September, so there were days where I could not bike to work, which is what I typically do. So I either took an Uber or I took the bus. So that's why I only budgeted $0, but I ended up spending over. Now, what is this here? Oh, okay. I'm gonna just to fudge, I'm gonna put ascend. The hell? Okay, fine. This one was, where's my health here? Where is this at? Oh, okay, health 368. Did I put remaining? This should be spent. Uh-oh, did I mess up here? No, I was fine. Okay, good. Health insurance was $367.33. Excuse me. Dentist, I did not pay to my health insurance. Oh, and that's what that means. Doctor is really health insurance. But the dentist, I did not pay for my dental insurance because I am ending that provider and looking for a new one. I think I already know who I'm going to move to, but I'm going to start paying it off in November because I recently went to the dentist, so I don't feel like I need to go back yet. But I do need to go back starting in November. Need to get that teeth cleaned. So, all right, dentist $0, giving, I already did that. I really just botched up the order in which I started doing these, but it's okay. All right, so giving $10, miscellaneous, let's take a look. $53.99. Whoops, $53.99. Fun money, $53.25. I paid for concert tickets for a concert that's happening in December. Because one of my friends is coming in from Utah. So I thought, you know what, it's no Spendtember, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the concert tickets because I really wanna hang out with her. So subscriptions, $60. Vacation, $207.35. So I didn't plan on buying tickets this month. I was gonna, or in September, I was going to buy it in October, but there were really great prices on tickets to go to Dallas, and I'm going to FinCon, as I said. So I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and pay for it right now. All right, eating out, even though it was no Spendtember, I ate out because I got sick and didn't feel like cooking. All right, now it's called restaurants here. Okay, $184.26. Oof, that hurt. $184.26. All right, now gifts, didn't do anything there. Now I know 20 bucks is just floating around in my checking account, but I didn't realize it was 30. But that's it. That's my budget. I know it doesn't match up completely, and I think that's where I spent cash somewhere. I'm probably gonna add it to miscellaneous, but honestly, I'm really excited here because if you look at the percentage here, I am just below 100%. Now, if you've been hanging out with me, you know that I have a horrible habit of overspending my budget. Usually this ends up on my credit card, or I spend next month's money in the prior month. But for the first time at the end of the month, I actually had money left over and I didn't have to borrow money or borrow money from Matt or anything. So I'm actually really excited. No Spendtember was a really good challenge for me, and I feel like it really recharged my spending habits, and I'm a lot more frugal now. So that was how I did with my budget. Let's go ahead and take a look at my net worth. All right, so my Stafford loan was at $5,900, and I'm at $5,800. Before it was $2,525, and now I'm at $2,500. My Stafford loan C was over $10,000, and now I'm a little bit under. My Navient loan was $2,700, and this is now $2,500. Mind you, this is not from August. I really don't have numbers for August. This is just from the last time that I've done this, which I believe was June. So this isn't all just last month, just so you know. This is actually since June. So it looks like I did amazingly well, but I did okay. All right, so Heartland, which used to be ACS, but now it's Heartland, was $2,235. Now, when it changed over, I don't know what happened, but it actually increased. And I don't know why. Somehow when it changed hands, it increase in the amount. And I think it's because I have no idea. Maybe it's the interest, I really don't know. I should probably check into that. But the one that I'm most excited about is I started off with a credit card balance of $3,300. And right now I'm under $2,000. I'm at $1,846, which is so awesome. Credit cards are the bane of my existence, so I'm really glad that I brought that number down. All right, so my Betterment has $412.76. My 401k actually got rolled over all the way. I didn't want to tell you all the amount that it should have been because I was having some problems getting that amount vested, and I wanted to update you all once the amount was fully into my account. But instead of at $3,000 or over $3,000, it's actually a little bit over $5,000, which is awesome. And that puts my total net worth at negative $19,330, which is awesome because if you can see all the way here in December, I was at $23,000, not as well as I could have done, but I'm still glad nonetheless to be, getting lower in that net worth or in that debt. Okay, so if we look at the charts here, the monthly chart, this is how I've been doing. So during the spring, I've noticed I've had really hard time with overspending, and that's why you see this dip down, but it gets a little bit better. All right, so I had to pause because a train was passing through. But as you can see here, during the spring months, I have a really hard time with overspending, but check that out. Look at that huge gap between August and September. So my debt is steadily going down. And if you see overall, this is my net worth without the assets part. This is just the net worth. So I'm slowly getting there. And if you look at my entire history of my debt repayment, so I started off in August 2013. And if you look here, I've had some bumps here, typically having to do with having a credit card, but I'm steadily getting better here. So I'm a little bit under $20,000. So that is it. That is my net worth update and my budget update. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I wish you all progress and prosperity. Talk to you later.